Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Iqbal Farel Hidayatullah, and I'm from class 11-2, 3rd C, Senior High School 1, North Sangata. And today, I will be explaining the importance of literacy in our everyday life. Now, literacy. I am sure we are all very familiar with the word literacy. If not, then let me explain. Literacy is the ability to read, write, speak, and listen in a way that lets us communicate effectively and also to make better sense of the world. Now, based on that definition alone, I think it is very clear that literacy is an important aspect in our everyday life. But again, I will be explaining more on why is literacy an important aspect in our everyday life. First, I will be explaining the importance of literacy from academic point of view. Academically, literacy is a very crucial aspect to have. Why is that, you may wonder? Well, that is because literacy helps the student in understanding their lessons, develop their critical thinking, and also improve their speaking, writing, reading, and listening abilities. If a student have a low level of literacy, then it will affect their studies, and not just their studies, but it will also affect how they interact with one another or another individual. And there is also a chance that a student with a low level of literacy will get isolated, discriminated, or even bullied. And if that happens, then it will affect them either emotionally or even physically. Second is from the economic point of view. Economically, literacy is in fact important. With a good level of literacy, people will be able to get a job with an income that can support their everyday life. Or in another word, literacy helps a person in obtaining a job with a good income. But if a person level of literacy is low, then it will affect them, not just socially, but also economically. And this has been proven by a study conducted to adults in South Africa. From that study, it proves that a person with a low level of literacy will have a difficult time in finding a job. Even if they do find a job, their level of income will be less than that of a person with a job that has a decent or good level of literacy. Now, lastly, it's from the social point of view. Someone's level of literacy will determine how their social life will be. With a good level of literacy, people will have no problem in communicating or socializing. And with a good level of literacy, people will also be able to have a good sense of self-worth. Now, based on those that I have said, I think it is very, very clear that literacy is an important aspect in our everyday life. Not only does it affect us economically, but also academically and also socially. With a good level of literacy, we will be able to lead a normal everyday life. We will be able to socialize, and we will be able to have a good self-worth. And with that, that concludes all of my explanation on why is literacy a very important aspect in our everyday life. Thank you for your attention. I'm Muhammad Iqbal Farel Hidayatullah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.